Well, at least I got my shirt on today. Good day, everyone. 'Tis I, your lovable fuzzball, the RobBrod, with this week's edition of the RobBrod Report. Looking ahead at the shows running for the week ending last week of September and beginning of October. That's going to be the 29th to 30th, October 1st, and October 2nd. A lot of things happening. A lot of things are being fluid. Hurricane Ian has affected the shows running this week. There are two cancellations and reschedules shows, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But one show that is not going to be canceled or rescheduled is the WWE Free Show in Atlanta, Georgia at the WWE 4 training facility. They also live streaming on YouTube. Just search for WWE 4 training facility and it should come up. Friday shows, that's when the weather starts picking up and will start affecting things. APW will be holding their weekly show in Royston, Georgia. NCW will be having a show in Cornelia, Georgia. ISWA in Somerville is doing their first annual John Arden Memorial Show. And then we have a cancellation. Action Wrestling was going to be part of the City of Tyrone's Founders Day Festival. That is going to be canceled, and it's going to be rescheduled for next week on the 14th. So action for this week is going to be canceled. They are doing a show next week, and then the Founder Day show on the 14th. So action will have two shows in back-to-back weeks, and see their Facebook and or Twitter feed for more information. Like I said, action is canceled for the 30th. Ooh. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Pro South show. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Pro South weekly show. And let me go ahead and resize that. Yeah, on the fly. I'm not editing it. Not going back. Anyway, this looks like it's going to be a major thing. I had not had a chance to watch the last Friday show number 599. But from what I've been reading, Marcus Erics won the Battle Royal and is now the new Pro South champ. He is going to be challenged by Cabana Man Dan. They have currently, this is the rubber match of a 3-match set. Each one have picking up a victory. So we'll have to see. And who knows if Brandon Watley might have anything to say about this. And go right into Saturday shows. Very light week on Saturday shows. We'll get right into it. Southern Fried Championship Wrestling is going to have their follow-up to their Crossroads show from a couple weeks ago. A couple interesting matches right there. Happy Mendes versus the Northside Heroes, and Strychnine versus Zach Mosley. SWA will be having a show in Newton, Georgia, entitled Bad Moon Rising. Check out their Facebook page for more details. Renegade Championship Wrestling is having a show in Chatsworth, Georgia. Check out their new facility. And then this is the other cancellation. Classic City Wrestling, as usually, does things at the Southern Brewing Company in Athens. However, since it's an outside show, apparently they can't go inside, and things happen. So this Saturday show is canceled, and makeup date will be announced shortly, I'm sure. Which this absolutely sucks. I was planning to go to this show. If you looked at their Facebook page, they had some absolutely interesting matchups, and I was really looking forward to that. So Sad to say, Classic City. Hopefully you'll get it back, and hopefully we'll get some of those matches in as well. So, God bless you guys. Good luck on that. So we do have a Sunday show. Ultimate Wrestling Federation in Colbert, Georgia, is having a show. A couple interesting things happening there. Nick Kalen's on the card, so is Hunter James. And we'll see what else they have going. Oh, Luca Daniels is on there as well, and a few other people. Stevie Ray Frost, Alex Keitel, whoever the Bad Squad is. That looks like an interesting promo picture. And the dudes in kimonos. They're always fun to watch. So those are all the shows I have for this week. Like I said, very light week, and damn hurricane didn't help very much. Myself, like I said, I was planning on going to Classic City. However, of course, that got canceled. I'll probably end up going to Renegade. We'll have to see how that works out with the weather and driving conditions. Everything is tracked a little bit to the west, so that improves. If you anything it can improve with a hurricane, the weather conditions slightly. We're still going to have a lot of wind and probably a good bit of rain, but not as much as forecasted. But still, any rain, especially with how people drive in this state, is something else. Friday, have to work, so I won't be able to go to any shows. But I probably will catch the Pro Shelf show on the streaming. Hopefully, I'll be able to go to WWA 4 tomorrow night. That's the first time in a couple of years since I've been to a WWA 4 show. And we'll see how that can go. Sunday, I am off. So maybe I'll go out to Colbert. Depends on how bored I am and how bad the weather is. So anyway, those are the shows this week. With the weather, be very, very careful driving. Everyone knows how bad the drivers are in this state. Adding wind and rain to it is going to make it worse. Take your time, allow for extra time, and be careful. Make sure you're fully gassed up too. That would be another thing. So that's all I have for this week. This is a major thing going on with the weather, so please be careful. Love you lots. Take care of each other. And be careful driving. TTFN.